What if I told you that the most powerful life coach who ever walked this earth lived over 2,000 years ago with no iPhone, no social media, no self-help books, and yet his teachings are more relevant today than anything on your Spotify playlist or your Amazon bestseller list? His name was Jesus of Nazareth. And in just a few minutes, I'm going to share with you 15 life-changing lessons from his life and teachings that can completely transform how you think, how you love, how you lead, and how you live. So if you're ready to unlock timeless wisdom that has changed billions of lives, stay with me. This one is for you. Welcome back, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. This channel is all about growth, purpose, and living a life that truly matters. Today's topic is one that I have been wanting to cover for a very long time. Whether you are a devoted Christian, a spiritual seeker, or simply someone who wants to live a better life, the teachings of Jesus Christ carry something for everyone. We're not just talking about religion today. We're talking about wisdom, leadership, character, courage, love, and purpose. Jesus spoke in simple stories, parables, and conversations, but packed into every single word was a depth of insight that philosophers, psychologists, and leaders have been studying for centuries. Lesson 1. Love is the greatest power you have. Love one another as I have loved you. Jesus didn't just talk about love, he demonstrated it. He washed his disciples' feet. He ate with tax collectors. He touched the untouchable. He forgave the unforgivable. Here's what most people don't understand about love. Love is not a feeling. It is a decision. It is a commitment to choose someone's good even when they have hurt you, disappointed you, or walked away from you. In a world driven by ego, revenge, and social media clout, choosing love is radical. It is countercultural and is the most powerful force on this earth. Application. Who in your life needs you to choose love today, even when it's hard? A difficult family member, a colleague who let you down. Start there. Lesson 2. Forgiveness is the key to freedom. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Luke 6:37. One of Jesus' most repeated themes was forgiveness. When Peter asked, "How many times should I forgive?" 7 times? Jesus replied, "Not 7 times, but 70 times 7. Why? Because holding on to unforgiveness is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. Forgiveness doesn't mean what happened was okay. It doesn't mean you stay in a toxic situation. It means you release the grip that the past has on your present. Jesus forgave the very people who crucified him. If he could do that, we can forgive too. Application. Write down the name of someone you haven't fully forgiven. Say out loud, "I choose to release this. I will not let this hold me prisoner anymore." Lesson 3. Serve others. True greatness is upside down. Whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant. Matthew 20:26. In a world obsessed with titles, status, and followers, Jesus flipped the script completely. He said, "The greatest among you is not the one with the most. It is the one who serves the most." Think about that. The CEOs, leaders, and change makers who have the greatest legacy are not the ones who were served, they are the ones who served. Jesus himself came not to be served, but to serve. He kneeled down and washed dirty feet. The king became the servant. Application. Find one way to serve someone this week with no expectation of recognition. A small act of service can plant seeds you'll never fully see bloom. Lesson 4. Don't worry about tomorrow. Be present today. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Matthew 6:34. Anxiety is an epidemic. Millions of people are mentally living in a future that hasn't arrived, yet worried about things that may never happen. Jesus taught us to be fully present, to focus on today, to trust that each day will carry enough of its own. Modern psychology confirms what Jesus taught 2,000 years ago. Mindfulness, being present, is one of the most powerful habits for mental health and happiness. Stop robbing today by worrying about tomorrow. Your future self will thank you for showing up fully in the present. Application. For the next 7 days, when anxiety about the future creeps in, pause and ask, "What can I do right now in this moment?" Then do that. Lesson 5. Seek first what truly matters. Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you. Matthew 6:33. What are you chasing? Money, approval, success, recognition. Jesus didn't say those things are evil, but he said get your priorities right first when you. Lesson 6. Your faith can move mountains. Truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Matthew 17:20. A mustard seed is tiny, but it holds within it the potential to become a great tree. Jesus was saying, you don't need a massive amount of faith, you just need real faith. Even a small, genuine belief in what is possible can unlock doors you never imagined. This is not just spiritual, it is psychological. Research shows that people who believe they can achieve something are dramatically more likely to persist and succeed than those who doubt themselves. Application. What mountain in your life have you stopped believing you can move today? Take one small step toward it, not because you feel ready, but because you choose to. Believe. Lesson 7. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Do to others what you would have them do to you. Matthew 7:12. This is known as the Golden Rule, and it is the foundation of every healthy relationship, every functional society, and every thriving community. It sounds simple, but living it out is genuinely challenging. It requires empathy. It requires stepping outside your own perspective and asking, how would I feel if this was done to me? The Golden Rule is not about weakness. It is about building a better world, one interaction at a time. Application. Before your next difficult conversation or decision, pause and ask the Golden Rule question. Then act accordingly. Lesson 8. You are the light. Don't hide it. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Matthew 5:14. Jesus looked at ordinary people, fishermen, tax collectors, everyday men and women, and said, you are the light of the world, not celebrities, not kings, you. Many of us shrink our gifts, dim our light, play small, because we're afraid of judgment, failure, or standing out. But Jesus said, a lamp is not made to be hidden under a bowl. It is made to give light to everyone. Your talents, your story, your gifts. They are not accidents. They are meant to shine. Application. What gift or talent have you been hiding? One step this week. Share it. Post it. Offer it. Let your light out. Lesson 9. Build on a solid foundation. Everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. Matthew 7:24. Jesus told a story about two builders. One built on rock. One built on sand. When the storms came, and storms always come, only the house on rock survived. What is your foundation? What are your non-negotiables? Your values, your character, your integrity? Life will test you. Relationships will be shaken. Careers will face storms. Health will be challenged. The question is not if the storm comes. It is what you are standing on when it does. Application. Identify 3 core values that are your rock. Write them down. Build your daily decisions on them.
Lesson 10.
Ask, seek, knock. Be persistent. Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be open to you. Matthew 7:7. This verse is one of the most empowering in all of Scripture. It is a call to active faith, persistent pursuit, bold asking. Too many people give up one door before the breakthrough. They stop asking, they stop seeking, they stop knocking. Jesus promised, keep asking, keep seeking, keep knocking. The breakthrough is on the other side of persistence. Application. What have you stopped pursuing because it seemed hopeless? Start again. Today, send the email, make the call, knock on that door one more time. Lesson 11. Judge not, check your own heart first. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? Matthew 7:3. This is one of Jesus' most challenging lessons and one of the most needed in today's culture of online judgment and cancel culture. Before we point fingers, Jesus says, look inward first. Deal with your own blind spots, work on your own character, clean your own house. This doesn't mean we have no discernment. It means we approach others with humility rather than superiority, with grace rather than condemnation. Application. The next time you feel the urge to criticize someone, ask, is there something in me that needs to be addressed first? Lesson 12. The lost matter most. There is more rejoicing in heaven over one sinner who repents than over 99 righteous persons. Luke 15-7. Jesus told 3 famous parables in Luke 15: the lost sheep, the lost coin, the lost son. In all 3, the message is the same. The one who is lost matters deeply. They are worth pursuing. Their return is cause for great celebration. This changes everything about how we see people, especially those who are struggling, broken, or have made terrible mistakes. Application: who in your life have you written off as too far gone? Is there a way to reach? Not to fix them, but simply to let them know they matter. Lesson 13. True wealth is internal, not external. What good is it for someone to gain the whole world, yet forfeit their soul? Mark 8:36. Jesus was not against success or provision, but he consistently pointed to a deeper question. What is the cost? Many people trade their health for wealth, then spend their wealth trying to get their health back. They sacrifice relationships for career, then wonder why they feel empty at the top. Real wealth is peace of mind. It is joyful relationships. It is purpose. It is a clear conscience. It is a soul that is alive. Application: do a soul audit this week. On a scale of 1 to 10, how rich are you in the things that truly matter? Peace, relationships, purpose, integrity. Lesson 14. Humility is the path to promotion. For all those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. Luke 14:11. In the world's economy, you promote yourself, you brand yourself, you hustle for recognition. In Jesus' economy, you serve, you humble yourself, and promotion comes from a different source. History confirms this principle. The leaders who lasted, who created real legacy, who earned genuine respect were almost always marked by deep humility. They were more interested in doing the work than taking the credit. Application: identify one area where pride might be blocking your growth. What would it look like to approach that area with greater humility this week? Lesson 15. You are deeply loved just as you are. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son. John 3:16. We've saved the most important lesson for last. Above everything else, Jesus taught, above the wisdom, the principles, the parables, was his foundational truth. You are loved. Unconditionally, completely, without having to earn it, perform for it, or be perfect to receive it. So there you have it, 215 life-changing lessons from Jesus that are just as powerful, just as relevant, and just as transformative today as they were 2,000 years ago. Let me do a quick recap. 1. Love is the greatest power you have. 2. Forgiveness is the key to freedom. 3. True greatness is found in serving others. 4. Don't worry about tomorrow, be present. 5. Seek first what truly matters. 6. Your faith can move mountains. 7. Treat others the way you want to be treated. 8. You are the light, don't hide it. 9. Build your life on a solid foundation. 10. Be persistent. Ask, seek, knock. 11. Judge not, check your own heart first. 12. The lost matter most. 13. True wealth is internal, not external. 14. Humility is the path to promotion. 15. You are deeply loved. Just as you are, these lessons are not just for Sunday mornings. They are for Monday mornings, for difficult conversations, for broken relationships, for moments of doubt and fear and failure. If you found value in this video, I want to ask you to do 3 things. Like this video, it tells the algorithm this message is worth sharing. Subscribe, because we drop content like this every single week. Comment below which of these 15 lessons hit you the hardest. Read every single comment. And remember, you were not created to just survive. You were created to live with purpose, with love, and with impact. Till next time, keep growing, keep giving, and keep going. God bless you. See you in the next one.